What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. Let's get into it. Want to say shouts out to everybody out there who has subscribed to the Patreon. Thank you. And I know you love that info on Bernie Mac. 12-year anniversary of him passing on, going to the spirit world. Rest in peace, Bernie. And want to say thank you guys who donated to the Cash App. My Cash App is Carceno, Karceno, for those who want to donate. And now we finna get into it. How many more excuses is LeBron James are gonna come up with, you Laker fans? Let's scratch that. LeBron fans? Because y'all are not Laker fans. Don't tell me, oh, Lakers are my team. Because if Lakers was your team, you would not be rooting for this bum. I'm not buying it. We're not buying it. You gotta have to try again. Nobody's buying that. Now, yet and still, LeBron James has played, what, about 6 games? How many games the Lakers played? About 6 or 7? 6 or 7 games. And this dude has made about 6 to 7 excuses. For every loss, there's a brand new excuse that seems to only affect the Los Angeles Lakers and don't affect anybody else. The first excuse that this bum had was the fact that, what was the first excuse? When they got routed, he was talking about some, well, this is something unprecedented. Playing in the bubble like this is something we're not really used to, playing at this time, and, it's just something we got to adjust to. Everybody has played. This is unprecedented to all the teams that's playing, LeBron. It's not just you. But he loves this excuse. Then they get beat again. Then he has a new excuse. I don't think the rims are right, or something's wrong with the rims. They're not lined up right. So the stuff that they're using to clean the rims, you got to make sure it's not leaving some type of oil on there that's slipping the balls off. So they go up there to make sure and and force them after the shoot-arounds that there's nothing wrong with the ball. Nothing wrong with the rim. It's all been measured. You're just a bum. So, that excuse for another game. Then he comes up with a whole nother excuse. Talking about some, I had a pool growing and we're doing the best we can do. We got some in-house problems, but we'll work them out. There's no need to talk about it now or bring it up. But so now we have mystery in-house problems. I wonder what that could be. Then, after this excuse, they get beat again. New excuse now? Well, I miss the fans, man. It's kind of weird playing without the fans. Yet again, LeBron I guess he feels he's the only one that's playing out there and the fans ain't there when he's playing. Everybody else is playing without the fans. And you know what they doing? They kicking some butt out there. People are becoming stars. But for you, it works in reverse. Now, LeBron James did pull a groin in the very first, I want to say it was the first game or the second game. I won't say it was the first game. I think it was the second game. So whoever they played in the game 2 after the Clippers game, LeBron James injured himself. I made the video post. Everybody came down on me as I was trolling for hits. LeBron did not hurt himself. I'm like, I saw the play he hurt himself on. I saw it. He pulled a groin running after the ball because he's old. That groin is never going to heal. That kind of groin takes you sitting down for about 6 months in order for it to heal properly. Meaning that you can't be playing ball for like 6 months straight just so it can start healing right. Because every time you try to play ball or you do something to extend, you're going to feel it. Every now and then it's going to pull and you're going to go, oh my God, it's irritating again. It's flaring up. And it's going to affect the way you're jumping. And that nagging pain is going to be there. When his career's over, he probably will have surgery on it. Make sure it's attached properly. But it just lets you know that injuries are something else. And when you get them older in your life, you don't recover from them as fast. And you got to deal with that. So that's the reality that LeBron's in now. He spent his life being a bum and just taking a shortcut. He could just get by on his athleticism. Now his athleticism is failing him. Now, he's got to try to use skill to get by somebody. And he doesn't possess any skill. So it's going to be a very interesting, very interesting game down the road. Because I'm trying to see what's his excuse gonna be next game. Man, my dog died. They're gonna be dog. You don't own a dog. Well, it might have been the neighbor dog. Somebody's dog died. And that kind of messed me up for the game. So, if you got a dog, go home, tell them you love it. It's all it's all ridiculous. It's theatrics with this guy at all turns. He has no code, no honor. It's sometimes people just can't help what they become. You see the signs and you saying, man, he's bad right now. He's nothing like he used to be. It's a bad situation. It's like LeBron's gotta at least say, hey, you know, I was a young man too, and I'm not finna go battle this young guy and all this. I'm gonna let all that go. I'm done. I'm all about expanding the culture and the music. He could have went down that way. I mean, the game or whatever. I said the culture and the music. My goodness, expanding the game, the culture of the game. He could have expanded and made it worth something, but no, he had to take shortcuts and not and work on his game, working on commercials, and he's working on all these other things that people are like, hey, let's work on this footwork, let's get this work done, and I don't think I need it. So you got one player who was thirsting for knowledge, and then you got other player who just want the legacy of Jordan, don't want to put the work in to be Jordan. So yeah, it's been one of those days. So definitely hit me up on my Cash App, Carcino. Don't forget to hit the like button. The like button is free. I want to see everybody hit the like button that comes on here, especially if you made it this far in the video. You made it this far in the video, you rock. Now, You could also hit the subscribe button if you're new, and hit the notification bell. And that's it. God bless everyone out there. And yeah, that's about it, man. Thank you. Yeah. Well, you try making a video after 14 hours straight. See how aware you're gonna be. Yeah, we make some mistakes. That's how it happens. We sent you 4 more videos in the corner just to keep you suffice.